How Kylie Jenner spends $1 million a week. Why does Kylie Jenner spend more in a single day than most people make in a year? That's not just a clickbait question, it's real life for her. And if you think this is just about fame and fortune, think again. Her lifestyle is on a whole different planet. In this video, we're not just talking about numbers, we're walking you through her week, one jaw-dropping expense at a time. It's flashy, wild, and completely fascinating. You'll be amazed at how normal million-dollar decisions seem when you're living like Kylie. And by the end, you'll know exactly how someone manages to burn through 7 figures in just 7 days without blinking. Ever thought about what it's like to live in a house where you need a map to find the kitchen? That's Kylie Jenner's daily life. Her real estate portfolio isn't just impressive, it's wild. She's not just buying homes, she's building personal kingdoms, each one more extravagant than the last. It all started at 17 when she bought her first property for $2.7 million. Now she's living in a $36.5 million mansion that looks like a resort and feels like a movie set. This isn't about square footage. It's about building environments that reflect her brand, her wealth, and her constantly evolving aesthetic. These homes are packed with imported marble, curated art, and closet space most people would call a small apartment. She even reportedly spent over $1 million on landscaping alone. But that's nothing when you consider the army of staff needed to maintain these places. We're talking chefs, cleaners, gardeners, security, designers, and assistants, all working around the clock. Every week, these properties cost her a small fortune in upkeep, staffing, and customization. Her homes aren't just assets. They're power statements. If you think Kylie just throws on something pretty and walks out the door, think again. Her wardrobe is a financial ecosystem all on its own. She doesn't buy clothes. She invests in appearance, image, and influence. Fashion is part of her identity and her brand. That means she's constantly shopping, constantly switching looks, and constantly being photographed. She's not shopping at the mall. Think luxury boutiques in Paris, personal stylists on call, and $10,000 outfits worn once. She'll wear a designer dress worth a down payment on a house, post a photo, and then send it into retirement. Her closet features pieces most people would only see behind museum glass. From Balmain to Off-White, her fashion choices double as marketing tools for her brand. Her influence makes fashion trends shift overnight. Her wardrobe isn't just about looking good. It's a machine that drives revenue and keeps her at the center of pop culture. She easily spends tens of thousands a week on clothes, not just for herself, but also for her daughter, and sometimes even her dogs. What's it like when your face is literally your brand? For Kylie, that means her beauty routine isn't just about looking good. It's a business investment. And she spares no expense making sure her skin, hair, and makeup are always on point. Her Glam squad is more than just a group of professionals. They're her creative team. Makeup artists, hairstylists, skincare experts, nail techs. They're all on standby to make sure Kylie is camera-ready 24/7. She's got the best in the game and flies them around the world if needed. And it doesn't stop at services. She uses products that cost hundreds per bottle, books treatments that cost thousands per session, and gets touch-ups multiple times a week. These aren't occasional splurges. They're scheduled, regular parts of her week. She's the face of Kylie Cosmetics, and that face needs to reflect the brand's perfection at all times. Her beauty spending isn't just high, it's non-stop. Most of us save for years for one first-class flight. For Kylie, private travel is just her version of a daily commute. Her $72 million jet isn't a rare treat. It's her go-to way to get around. She uses it for everything from business meetings to spontaneous vacations. And she's not flying solo. Her crew, Glam team, family, and friends are usually along for the ride. This isn't just about comfort. It's about control. Private travel means no waiting, no delays, no fuss. It lets Kylie show up whenever, wherever, exactly how she wants to. Operating that jet costs more in a day than most people's rent for a year. And she does it all the time. From LA to New York, from the Caribbean to Europe, her travel schedule is as intense as any global CEO. Her jet's fuel, maintenance, Pilot salaries, hangar fees, and luxury interiors are all part of the cost. But for Kylie, it's worth it. The jet isn't just a ride, it's an extension of her brand. Some people buy cars to get from A to B. Kylie buys them to make a statement. Each one of her cars is hand-picked, customized, and often completely redesigned. Her garage is a showroom of rare, exotic, and luxury vehicles, from Ferraris and Lamborghinis to Rolls-Royces and Maybachs. And none of them look like the showroom version. She customizes the interiors, adds special finishes, and swaps paint jobs like she swaps outfits. These aren't impulse buys. They're part of her image. They show the world that she's not just rich, she's one of a kind. Maintaining these cars isn't just about oil changes. It's about weekly detailing, security, climate-controlled garages, and the occasional upgrade. When she posts with a car, that photo becomes part of a larger lifestyle campaign. These cars aren't transportation. They're accessories to her public persona. Think $20,000 purses or diamond jewelry. And it's not just for show. Kylie loves giving. It's part of her personality. But it's also part of her brand. Each gift, each party, each surprise. These moments all get shared online. And every time they do, her brand gets bigger. Her gifting habits make headlines, go viral, and keep people watching. They're not just gifts. They're part of the Kylie experience. Kylie isn't just a celebrity. She's a CEO. And running a business like hers means big-time expenses. From product development to marketing to logistics, there are thousands of moving parts. Every new lip kit, every new skincare drop, every collaboration. It all costs serious money before it ever hits the shelves. She spends on photo shoots, video production, influencers, packaging, events, and ad campaigns. But those costs aren't losses. They're investments. Every time she launches something, it's a calculated play to grow her empire. Her personal brand feeds her business, and her business funds her lifestyle. It's a cycle that keeps building, and she's always reinvesting. Every week, she might spend hundreds of thousands just prepping for her next big move. But when it drops, she's making millions. That's the Kylie formula. When Kylie goes on vacation, it's not to disconnect, it's to level up. Her breaks are still on brand, still curated, still part of the show. Whether she's on a $200,000 yacht in the Bahamas or renting a villa in Italy, every detail is styled for the perfect shot. Her vacations look spontaneous, but they're highly planned. She takes her crew. She brings her team. She flies in stylists and makeup artists. Even on vacation, she's creating content. Every beach photo, every dinner outfit, it's all part of her larger narrative. These aren't breaks from work. They're part of the work. Her vacations are moments of elevation, ways to keep the audience hooked. And every time she posts from a new destination, it becomes the new dream for millions of fans. That kind of influence is powerful and expensive. You're probably wondering how all this spending doesn't drain her. The truth is, it's part of a system. Every dollar she spends is part of a bigger picture, one that keeps her in the spotlight and always one step ahead. Let us know what you think of her lifestyle and who else you'd like us to break down next.